Hey Ian! You wanna play some Smash?
Hell yeah! Coming!
Okay. My little brother and I are just about to play a game of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. A game about pummeling your opponent off-screen by racking up percentage to increase their knockback, featuring Nintendo's most iconic characters duking it out against each other. However, us siblings play this game slightly differently. To us, it's a game of intense skill, precision, and concentration to see who comes out on top in a 1v1 battle. We didn't treat this game like the multiplayer game Smash was advertised as. Rather, it was a competitive sport in a race to be the most optimal and most skilled.
Oh, dude. Or maybe.
No!
Let's go!
In taking this game seriously, I'd invested a passion. I invested my emotions into getting more better at the game. And with this competition, it sometimes blinded me from what made the game so special in the first place. This isn't a story about me trying to be the best and being a champion. It's nowhere near that. But it's a story of my experience of what it means to win and what it means to lose, and how suffering through all of this has ultimately made me a better player and rediscover the fun in competing in the first place. This is me in Winning and Losing, my Smash Bros. Story. Before I talk about myself, I should probably talk about the game first, and what drew me into it in the first place. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is the latest game in one of Nintendo's flagship franchises. It dates all the way back to 1999, with the release of Smash 64. Masahiro Sakurai, the game's director, conjured up a unique way to make the Smash Bros. Series stand out from the other fighting games, by making each character have a percentage instead of a health bar. That way, if you were being demolished, you can make it back with relative ease. I was immediately hypnotized at how fun the gameplay was after a few rounds at a friend's house. It was easy to pick up. You only had an attack and a special button that changed depending on where you point your stick. But during this session, my friend was awfully good at the game, and I was enthralled at how they were able to do it. So, when I got my Switch, I just had to get the game along with it. And what I discovered was something beyond my imagination.
It should be used to go into things like a neutral air or
How to pull it off, then you're still not really ready.
Like, you know, get out of there super quick, not gonna waste your time. I like this one.
I took the game seriously right from the get-go, and by proxy, my little brother too. I literally ended up unlocking the entire roster the first 2 days we got the game, and my little brother and I practiced against each other the entire time. I remember being so fond of the first time we played, because we just had so much fun. But that was about to change. Over time, as I got better, I noticed that he wasn't improving at the same rate I was. He was stuck losing all the time, and it resulted in a very toxic period where he and I would get mad over a few simple games. Sometimes I would intentionally slip to make him win. I would pick a random character he would surely win against. Winning the game just felt as bad as losing, and the fun we had ultimately started to disappear. It all peaked at a moment we had. We were playing a few games of Smash, and I started to notice the anger in his face. I was about to go into the cycle of letting him win through a slip or random character, but for this time I decided to let myself go and have no reaction or any empathy for whatever reaction he had. I won. Again and again. I didn't enjoy winning those games, but I kept going because I was sick and tired of faking it. And so we played again and again until he sort of snapped. The game wasn't fun anymore. The competition had blinded us from seeing any of it, and it culminated into a hot, toxic mess. He stormed off into his room, and everything just stopped for a bit. That was the point where I knew Smash, the game that had originally brought us together, had torn us apart. For once in my life, I had the guts to go up to and talk to him. I won't reveal everything we talked about, but we managed to sort things out, and we agreed to play a bit more casually from then on. I think that was the start of something. I think that was the start of me finding the fun in Smash again, and rediscovering what made the game so special in the first place. I think I learned something that day. I learned that the fun in competition is fundamental. Whether you're the highest pro player or the casual competitive player like me, winning can just be as bad as losing. But as long as you find the fun in competing, finding the fun and the adrenaline that comes with winning a close game, and the joy that comes when you lose to a player who's given you a good fight, it's that. I think it can apply to any competitive sport, or any skill in general. There's a fun to be had, passion, a joy in improving your skills and getting better at what you love. I think Smash is a game I'll always come back to, even at the saltiest of my moments. Instead of playing to win, I'll play to have fun and giving it my all. In a tournament, I'll play to see how far I can go, instead of setting myself up for disappointment and playing to win all the time and expecting to win all my games in a very unrealistic manner. Winning or losing, I'll always find the fun in playing Smash in its own bizarre and unique ways. I'll always come back to it, and I'll always find a way to have fun.